right, man, gonna hit y'all more desk videos. I know y'all appalled, y'all shocked. You know, you're rolling over in y'all goddamn lazy boy chairs. He at the desk again, and another one ninjas. So I came across another video, okay? You know, I came across another video. I'm going to like blurt out the audio for a minute on this video. And on this particular video, to give you some context from what it said, is that a wife was about to compete in a twerk contest, and our husband got up there and he put the brakes on there. He put the brakes on it, and he got booed. Brother got booed for stopping his wife from twerking, and this is where we are at in society. I know a lot of times people put things on black women, and it's black women, it's other women too. This American society is destroying everybody, right? So there you go. So that's security, and he come to get his wife, and they may be Middle Eastern, and she's allegedly about to twerk. He's a dude, probably, bad, like he a little bit out of his league with his wife, but in other communities, they don't really care about what the husband look like, long as he provide. And I see it all the time. And he like, man, get your ass off that stage, right? And they mad now. I'm gonna play the audio now. All right, and they all screaming, let her dance. My thing is this. I don't know if the husband was in the crowd or somebody called him and told him to pull up. Now, if I'm that man right there, he's security. His job is to protect the contestant. As soon as I found out that's her husband, I'm getting out the way. He trying to figure it out. That's your job, is to get out the way when you find out that's her husband, right? And for the most part, he like, yo, that's my wife, and he probably articulating that with him. And my man's, she get up out of there. But at the end of the day, it's American culture. It's very toxic. But shout out to security for doing his job, protecting that young lady. It's toxic. This is what, when they get outside of their traditional and social norms from their countries, and they come over here, it's a wrap. They don't have the power without their government when they come over here. These women, this is what these women want to do. Whether they any city from in the Middle East, any country from the Middle East, any conservative country in Russia, places in like Russia, the Ukraine, and even though Ukraine is kind of a little bit more leftist, anywhere they coming from, any country in Africa they coming from, that they had this tradition. When they able to come to get liberated in America, they all look up to this American culture. They all look up to slanging that wop, slanging that cat, twerking. That's their dream. They say one of the number one dream fantasies for women is to sell their cat. Believe me, look it up. You can see it every day. That whole culture just ain't no facade. You know how they use shaming language, like, oh, y'all believe everything on see on social media from women. Absolutely. They want to sling cat. That's their dream occupation. They want to sling cat like they paid Manning in the pocket. And this is somebody's wife in her own country. She would have never dreamed of doing this. She would have never dreamt of doing this. Never. She would have never dreamed of doing this, brothers. And he had every right to pull his wife off step. But then again, if that's your wife and she understands the standard and she respects you, you can look at him. He ain't, really a respectable looking dude on the build thing. She don't respect you. If your wife ever get up there and do a twerk contest or do some stuff, she don't respect you. And you need to end it, bro. I know financially it's going to be hard, but guess what? You spending all this money for her to be traditional, or to be close to traditional as possible. All them foreign dudes, or I'll pay all the bills in this, but you still get the same non-traditional, liberated American woman regardless. Regardless. You still get that same liberated American woman regardless. That's crazy. You still get that same girl regardless. What's the point of paying for traditional woman if you're gonna get the same girl that's gonna twerk? Your wife don't respect you enough, she gonna go up there and twerk. Tell me I'm tweaking. Tell me I'm tweaking. What's the point? Why not take that all that money you got, man? Fuck the fuck having a legacy. Forget having a family. Why not just go, with all that you spending, why not downsize a little bit? Get you one or two or three different women that you dealing with and be done with it. I literally don't get it. Why put up with this? This is a representation. Your wife is a representation of you. Even if you got a below average wife on the looks, but she's an exceptional character and she carries herself, she don't embarrass you in this shape or fashion or this way. Come on, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. You might as well be a cut code or clothes clerk, whatever they call it. You might as well just pimp your wife out. That'd be more respectable. And they all get caught up in this American liberation. I can twerk and I'm twerking and I'm showing my cat off, but I'm still a lady. No, you're a whore. You dress like a whore. You do whorish things. You're a whore. It's not, y'all believe too much what y'all see on social media. Not, absolutely not. This is who you are. This is who you are. I don't really understand it. I literally don't understand it. How can women just in their mind be like, why would I take a woman like this and try to pedestalize you and wife you? We can kick it. We can kick it. We can kick it like judo. But to hold you up as my prized possession and to procreate and want my daughters to walk in that same path, hell no. She don't respect that man. And he didn't look like a respectable guy. No offense to him. He didn't look like a guy that need to be with her. Look at him. Not in shape, nowhere near in shape. You can tell he paying for it. And maybe that's her father. Because he got a little gray hair. Maybe that's her father, but probably not. Could be her father. But he knew what he signed up for. And this is why guys are not getting married no more. Women just can't wait to push the boundaries, to embarrass you, the boundaries of respect. They know once they got that ring, they got you by the balls, even with a prenuptial agreement. A lot of the times, if it's with the government, you got every right to be mad. Because when you do dumb stuff like that, that's disrespectful to him. But hey, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. You won't regret it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Holla back. Peace.